Hi.
Hello.
It's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing?
Yeah, we are. My
Doing your
thing.
thing.
My thing. So, you know the song.
I thought, okay, I was about to say, I'm like...
You know the song. It is what you think.
Okay, so this is Radar Love.
So let me take you down the rabbit hole that I went down. As you know, I love the YouTube rabbit hole. I had Golden Earrings, Radar Love stuck in my head. I was like, oh, I gotta hear it. I don't even know how it happened. I was just like, oh man, I love that song. I gotta hear it. So I listened to the original version. Then I was watching like more recent performances from them, and I was just going down. I'm like, I wonder if there's like a cool cover. And I found this by Night Demon. I have heard of Night Demon. I am not super familiar, but I watched this and I was like, oh, I enjoy this.
Okay, so I don't know who Night Demon is.
Okay, that's fine.
I do know Radar Love.
Right. This is a live. So I was back and forth on this. I'll tell you before we even get going. They speed up a part, and I was like, oh, I don't know. But the more I listened to it, and I listened to the song a handful of times, and I'm like, I think I do actually like it.
Okay.
It's not a huge change, but I kind of dug
Subtle.
it. So you'll know. And I think, I'm just curious what you think. You know, normally we don't discuss prior, but it was one of those things that I was just so on the fence about. Like, seeing this live, I wouldn't give two shits. I'd be like, this is fun. I'm glad they're doing it. But I was just like, man, I don't know. And like, the more I listened to it, the more it grew on me.
Okay.
So, Radar Love. That's a song I enjoy.
It was
stuck in my head, and I was like, well, I know you know Golden Earrings, and we're never doing that. Although, I don't know. Do you know their other song? What was it, Twilight Zone?
Probably.
We'll have to check, but if we can get some Golden Earring, I think that'd be fun. We don't have enough classic rock stuff because that's hard for us. But Night Demon. Maybe let us know in the comments where you want us to go with Night Demon, because I'm not super familiar, like I said. But let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for some Radar Love?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is live.
All right, let's try some shit. Here we go.
Yeah, let's try some shit. It's just such a good song.
So far, I'm on board.
Yep. No big change yet.
I've been driving all night, my hands red on the wheel. Boys in my hair, and it drives my heel. Baby calls as it needs you here. 48 hours, the shift's too clear. When I see you calling and you're gone.
His voice is really into it. Like, it fits very well.
It's not bad. Okay. It'll go by quick if I don't stop it here.
Yeah.
So, initial thoughts.
Vocally, right on point. I love it. It's really, really good. Was he playing guitars really faster?
He was. That's
Okay.
the change.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was just like, I don't
It's
remember.
not like crazy faster, but it is fast enough to feel really different. And what they will do, and you'll see them do it a little bit more, is they're playing different guitar parts on the little back and forth, and they're making it their own. They're going balls to the wall, which I can totally be fine with. The original Radar Love, the Golden Earring one, is a lot more vocal accompaniment. It's just him. There's only 3 of them, so it's gotta have a different packaging.
A little bit, yeah.
And I think for them, this is absolutely correct. That speed up, though, I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't
Not
sure.
100. I'm like 85%. Like, yeah, I think it's good.
Okay.
I think it's correct. But I'm just like, oh, man, I don't know. but it doesn't have to be.
He kind of slows down though for the vocals, and I appreciate that.
I think that works too.
It doesn't feel sped up.
But that's not, again, it's not drastically different time changes, signatures, and all that.
Because it's still going. It's just that, like, he's adding extra beats in the middle of it, so it's not like it's changing the entire cadence of the song. It's just he's putting a lot extra into it.
I mean, the drums are probably the closest to the actual song.
And then his vocals obviously are right on.
The vocals are pretty close. The only difference being the other.
It's just him.
It's just him. I guess they kind of were hoping the crowd would get into it. I think the crowd does, but like the crowd just like they didn't. They're just like, we're gonna try some shit. Like, I love that. Let's just try some shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, own it. So I love that about this. So I think it's a pretty cool version. And there's no, like, I think Golden Earring had the tambourine going, and a couple other things that just kind of spruced it, because that whole song is start stop,
yeah,
where it's like fucking nothing but that drum and the bass, and then like insanity. The guitar's the insanity. Now you'll see here the guitar does become the insanity, but it's just a slightly it's interesting.
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, I figured this wouldn't hurt.
As long as his vocals were on point, I was fine, and his vocals are really, really good.
They're interesting. They're close to. I think it's a good pick for them to cover.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
These are way bigger.
Yeah, no, I dig this. This is really good.
Kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in my head, I'm doing the backing vocals.
I think his voice is strong enough to be able to pick it up, though. Like, it's not bad.
No, I agree.
Like, if his voice was deeper, if his voice was, like, lighter, I don't think it would have carried as well. I don't think it would have translated as well. Like, this translates so well, and I like it a lot.
Gotta pick the right song for a cover, for sure.
His voice can get bluesy, and it feels like that. I know it's not a bluesy song, but like...
No, but there's elements of guitar work that is bluesy. Everything comes from the blues in one way or the other.
Yeah.
When you get down to it. I think that they're kind of winning the crowd over. They're just like, we're gonna do a thing. Crowd's like, yeah, do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 100% behind that. That was awesome.
Something different, right?
I wasn't expecting, like, so, like, the first...
the speed up?
The first speed up, I was like...
Right.
Wasn't sure.
It's a little jarring. Because you're like, okay, are they just going to make this like a 2-minute song?
Yeah.
Because they could have very easily kept it that pace.
But, like, when they drop back down to get those vocals, I was like, no, this is good.
And with
I
the
like
low vocal range he has.
And like the changes back and forth, like that really worked. And I think you really have to get through that first speed up to be fine with it. Once you get that, then you're good. But like It took me a second because I was just like, I don't know if I like this. And then we got to the second verse and I was just like, oh no, this is awesome. I like this. Because it felt very much like dueling banjos kind of thing, where it was just like playing one part and then we're like playing something different, but like it still fits within the
It's an interesting song. The original song is an interesting song.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting composition. Like I said, the dropping in, dropping out, the payoff of the guitar.
Yes.
Almost constantly throughout the song, and when you get that here as well, which is fun. The guitar player is definitely having a blast.
Yes, definitely
For
was.
sure.
But
I mean, even when he's doing more basic things, like it just sounds so full.
But this was a lot of fun. I was not expecting that because
we had fun, bud.
I know.
Made our love.
I know. I like this a lot. This was really, really good. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be like, yay, Night Demon, because I don't know like what their other stuff is. It could be completely different sound. And then I'd be like, oh no, like cattle decapitation. Like,
oh, you enjoyed them more than you thought. Come on, more than you thought. More than you thought. You can give me more than you thought. That's not, that wording isn't so bad.
I wasn't hurt by them.
That's true.
Because the name of the song, I was just like, yeah,
that's true. I didn't think of that.
This is gonna be painful,
and
it wasn't torturous.
Yeah. If there's any other really cool cover songs, that's a fun thing. You guys could let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, we've done it from time to time.
Because like there's songs we really enjoy, and it's like, well, there's just no way that we can get it on here. We both know it, so you got to go down the rabbit hole to get some.
We did Heart.
Yeah,
Stairway to Heaven. I mean,
so good.
So good.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that, go back and find that. It's so incredibly good. I want more things like that. If there's something that stands out to you, let us know.
Yeah, this is good. I am on board with this.
And also Night Demon. Let us know. Let us know some more Night Demon. Like I said, I'm not super familiar. I've heard the name. I dug it. And, you know, like you see Century Media and you're like, okay, I know roughly what I'm getting.
Yep.
Most of the bands are in the same wheelhouse. Usually they can all play really good. So, yeah.
Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch me out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcasts. You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts. The links to the original video, as well as our merch links and our Patreon, will be in the description down below. Or at least the original video to this video, not Radar Love, the original Radar Love, because that's.
But check that out too afterwards. You can compare, contrast.
Check the differences. This is good. I liked it.
It was kind of fun, right?
Yep.
I thought we'd have fun tonight.
All right. Catch you next time.
Bye.